A man has been arrested after approaching kids at a Laurel County elementary school. More on that case just ahead on WKYT at noon.
Frustrated and upset employees stand in the parking lot at Bracktown Academy. We'll tell you why parents were turned down this morning when dropping off their kids.
A couple of rumbles of thunder later on this afternoon, and then we look toward the weekend. The bulk of the rain moves on in. Who's going to see the rain and who will not? I'll have that coming up.
This is WKYT News at Noon.
And welcome to WKYT News at Noon, Kentucky's #1 midday news. I'm Barbara Bailey.
I'm Bill Bryant. Here's what's happening at noon on this Friday.
A scare for teachers and students at a Laurel County school. Deputies say a man approached some kids on the playground outside the East Bernstead Elementary School yesterday.
And then they say he ran when teachers saw what was going on. And now Cameron Lunsford is facing several charges. WKYT's Phil Pendleton has the latest on that case. It's our top story at noon. Phil?
This all began yesterday afternoon about 2 o'clock when police say that a man apparently had been walking on the road right out here in front of me, and he came onto school property, and then he walked up here close to the playground. Now, the principal here tells me that the children were never in imminent danger, but just the sight of a man staring at the children was enough to cause a lot of concern. So they called police. Police later found the man at the intersection of Kentucky Highway 1376. They have identified him as 27-year-old Cameron Lunsford, and they say that when they tried to arrest him, he became somewhat violent.
Right. As soon as they told him he was under arrest, that was all it took. The fight was on, and it was a brief scuffle because we had other deputies that rolled in about the time that the initial deputy got him.
Now, Cameron Lunsford is now facing multiple charges. He remains in the Laurel County Detention Center. He's charged with criminal trespassing, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, public intoxication. They also found him on an outstanding warrant of flagrant non-support. In Laurel County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Phil, thank you. And the principal says the man never said anything to the children, but his actions made him appear to not be in his right mind at the time. Well, some frustrating moments for some Lexington parents this morning.
They arrived at Bracktown Academy to drop their children off at daycare and found it closed because teachers were on strike. WKYT's Lauren Miner talked with parents and teachers and has more on why the teachers were on strike.
A group of parents dropping their kids off here at Bracktown Academy this morning got quite the surprise when they were turned away because of teachers going on strike. Frustrated and upset, employees sat outside in the parking lot just wanting to get paid. Teachers say it's been 3 pay periods and they still haven't received any money from the academy. The teachers we spoke with today say they hate doing this to the parents and the children, but they are tired of not getting a good enough reason on why they're not getting paid.
We love this place. We love working here. We love our kids. We love our parents. And we don't want to do this. We don't want to be out here. But at some point, you have to make a stand for what's right, and what's going on isn't right.
We did speak with the pastor of the church, C.B. Atkins, who says he went to the bank this morning and there was money in the academy's account for employees to be paid. He says there was a miscommunication within the building and it's his responsibility to take care of it.
We have a problem with the payroll, the clearing, making sure that the money's in the right account. But the other problem is an in-house communication problem.
According to a group of employees, the academy is bringing in church members today to help out. And they do have a sign on the door that says they are open at 10 a.m. Reporting in Lexington, Lauren Miner, WKYT.
Now, the state did pay a visit to the academy earlier this morning to check on student-teacher ratio. According to the pastor, everything checked out okay. Well, you may want to rethink your tailgating plans. It's looking like we're going to have a pretty wet weekend.
Or roll with it, you know, one way or the other, right? WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris is live in our First Alert Weather Center with a look at that weekend forecast. Micah.
Yeah, this is one of those times that it's not just one mass of rain moving over us and it stays over us. It's not like that. I've been asked so many times this week, is this an all-day event? that we're going to have there for Saturday and Sunday. It is not. So just keep in mind that we will have showers and thunderstorms, but we will get breaks too. Live sky camera, there's your look outside. The rain's back toward our west. A few showers, couple of rumbles of thunder in the forecast for today, but it does look like most of us will stay dry the rest of the day. But just watch out for a passing shower or thunderstorm, especially back toward the southwest, places like Lake Cumberland in that Cumberland region. So then we get into the rest of the afternoon, and temperatures will be there in the mid 80s with those rumbles of thunder. But like I was talking about, you head off towards your weekend, we'll have increasing rain chances. But like I was saying, this isn't complete washout. It's not like that. I'm going to show you what I mean by that, and also get into the timing, who's going to have the better chance, who's going to have the lesser opportunity, because there are areas that have a lesser chance of seeing rain. I'll show you that in just a few minutes.
Okay, those full details shortly. Thank you. Lexington police are warning hotel and motel owners to be cautious today following 2 armed robberies. The first happened at the Red Roof Inn, that's on Wilhite off Nicholsville Road, and the second came just a short time later at the Doubletree Hotel off Richmond Road. Police say they suspect both robberies are connected, as the suspect descriptions are very similar, and they say they have not made any arrests in this. WKYT's Mike Byer will have the latest on the investigation, a report coming up at 12:30. The sentencing for a Rowan County mother accused of killing her 2-year-old son has been delayed. Police say 2-year-old Nathaniel Jones was found unresponsive by his mother, Tia Jones, back in 2009. A year later, Jones and her boyfriend, Brian Gallagher, were charged with murder and criminal abuse. Last month, Jones entered an offered plea to reduce charges of criminal abuse, meaning that she agrees there's enough evidence to convict her of the charge, but does not admit any wrongdoing. The third person charged in connection to the murder of a Kentucky National Guard member will be facing a judge this afternoon. Justin Sloan was arrested early yesterday. He is charged with abuse of a corpse and arson. Police have also arrested Jeremy Harris and Christy Hanley in connection to the murder. Just about an hour ago, we learned that Harris is also wanted in Memphis on an attempted murder charge. Police say Trevor Dilger was shot to death over the Labor Day weekend. His body was found in a car that had been set on fire at the intersection of Red Road and Elkchester Road near the Fayette-Woodford County line.
The battle between the University of Kentucky and the university's independent student newspaper, the Kentucky Colonel, continues. Today, a judge could decide whether the Attorney General's office is allowed to intervene in the lawsuit. WKYT's Hillary Thornton has the latest in the case. Hillary?
In about an hour here inside of Fayette County Circuit Court, a judge is expected to rule on a motion by Andy Beshear that would allow the Attorney General to intervene in this case between the University of Kentucky and the school's student newspaper, the Kentucky Colonel. Beshear asked UK to allow his office to see the open records the university has refused to release. UK is suing the Kentucky Colonel, which wanted the documents related to a sexual assault investigation involving a former professor. This all started when the newspaper filed an open records request for those documents. That request denied by the school. The Colonel then appealing to the Attorney General, who ruled the university violated state open records law. The university then appealing that ruling by the Attorney General by suing the Colonel. Yesterday, 15 UK journalism and media faculty members asked President Eli Capilouto to apologize and drop the university's open records lawsuit. Now, as for that motion set to be heard here today regarding Andy Beshear intervening, a spokesman for the University of Kentucky says that is a motion they do not have any objections to. In Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Now, the hearing is scheduled for 1 o'clock this afternoon. Today, Governor Matt Bevin spoke in Frankfort to update Kentuckians on the progress being made in bringing broadband technology to communities across the state.
The governor admitted the Kentucky Wired project is slightly behind schedule, but he assured the crowd that it has the full focus and support of his administration and it will be completed. He specifically stressed how important broadband access will be in transforming the state, with an emphasis on rural communities in eastern Kentucky.
These are the types of things that we are putting in place to ensure that Kentucky is the preeminent center of excellence for engineering, for manufacturing, for service, for logistics and distribution. This is something that we are going to be to an even greater degree than we are now. Kentucky will be the hub of excellence for America on this front. It cannot happen without broadband.
The project is about 4 to 6 months behind schedule. It is expected to be completed between March and June of 2019. President Obama's birthplace back in the news this midday. What it has to do with this year's presidential campaign. That story coming up on WKYT News at noon.
Welcome back in our news. The birther question is back in the campaign conversation.
Donald Trump's campaign issued a statement saying Trump now believes that President Obama was born in the United States. Craig Boswell has the latest on the campaign.
Donald Trump's campaign issued a statement about President Obama's place of birth last night. It said, Mr. Trump believes that President Obama was born in the United States.
I was pretty confident about where I was born. I think most people were as well.
The birther issue reemerged in the campaign this week when Trump told the Washington Post, I'll answer that question at the right time. I just don't want to answer it yet. Trump spoke this morning at his new hotel here in Washington. Hillary Clinton is also in town, less than a mile from here, addressing the Black Women's Agenda Symposium. Clinton sharply criticized Trump's birther stance.
For 5 years, he has led the birther movement to delegitimize our first black president. He is feeding into the worst impulses, the bigotry and bias that lurks in our country.
While Clinton and Trump battle for votes, a new poll shows the presidential race in a statistical tie. Clinton leads Trump 41 to 40% when third-party candidates are included. Craig Boswell, CBS News, Washington.
Now, Trump's campaign put out a statement last night praising Trump for bringing, quote, this ugly incident to its conclusion in 2011 by successfully compelling President Obama to release his birth certificate.
We could hear evidence today in the case against the man accused of killing 2 nuns in Mississippi. Rodney Earl is charged with capital murder in the deaths of sisters Margaret Held and Paula Merrill. The county district attorney says at least 1 investigator is expected to testify today before the case goes to a grand jury. Merrill and Held were found stabbed to death in their home back in August. Merrill's funeral was here in Kentucky. Held was buried in Wisconsin. Well, it's a standing tradition that really goes along with the introduction of any new Apple product.
That would be long lines. Eager customers are waiting in those lines across the country today for the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. The new phones are water resistant and have beefed up cameras. They're missing the much talked about headphone jack as well. And coming up at 12:30 on WKYT, our Michelle Chamberlain will give us a look at how things are going at the Apple store here in Lexington with those new phones.
And she'll tell us how one man drove from St. Louis just to get his iPhone here.
Still talking about rain chances increasing there for the weekend, but you have to remember this. Not everybody is going to be seeing the rain. I'm going to show you who has the best chance and who may not have a chance at all. Coming up next.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris.
We're at 83 degrees right now in Frankfort. No rain out there at this moment, but we are seeing a couple of showers spark up back toward our west and down into Tennessee, heading our direction. So just don't be surprised to see maybe a shower or thunderstorm in your neighborhood later on this afternoon. I'd say anywhere from about 2 p.m. to the evening hours, you do at least have that chance. Moorhead, not so much for you guys. You guys don't really have that good of a chance. I'd still give it at about 10%. London, more like 30%. But as you work your way back toward Casey County, Russell, Lincoln, Boyle County, those areas more like 40 to 50% chance of rain. So obviously the closer you get toward, say, making your way toward Bowling Green, the better likelihood of actually seeing at least a couple of passing showers and thunderstorms. So an isolated chance there by kickoff later on this evening for high school football. That'll take you into the second half too. Possibility of a stray storm here or there. However, most stay dry this evening. I'm just telling you there's isolated chances, which aren't great chances. We'll give it about 30% at that time. So the rain chance for Saturday, here's the breakdown for you. Central northwestern zones, about a 60% chance of rain on Saturday. And you can see the green shaded area that really takes you from the 64 corridor and then roll down the BG Parkway. But then you get into the southern half, southeastern half, 40% chance of rain. What does that tell you? That most of us down south and southeast, most of us will stay dry. There's really not a great chance down south. That means the Black Gold Festival. That means the Somerset 5K and half marathon. those look pretty good. I mean, there could be a passing shower thunderstorm during those times, but for the most part of that event, yeah, it's going to be dry. So do not stay inside and say, I'm not going because weatherman said it's just going to rain constantly. It's not like that. This is not an all-day event. This is not a completely widespread. Take off to your events. Just know you might have to have an umbrella with you. Secretariat Festival going on in Paris that kicks off today into your weekend. Today looks mainly dry. I would definitely go today. Paris, you do have a pretty decent shot at some rain for your Saturday and off into your Sunday, but still, it doesn't look like a complete washout. That goes for the Blazing Bluegrass Festival. Only a 40% chance of rain today and tomorrow. That's a good event to go to down in Whitley City. And then the Workout Anytime 5K. I'll be out there at Coldstream Park here in Lexington this Saturday morning with only the slightest chance of rain during that time. 7-day forecast, and that's your weekend look. Remember, look at the percentages. I always tell people look at the percentages, not the icons. If you look at the icons Saturday and Sunday, it looks like it's just going to be a complete washout. But look at the percentages. That means 40% of us there on Saturday will stay dry. It means 30% of us on Sunday will stay dry. So not everybody's going to see rain this weekend.
Block them out.
Try to block them out.
Block the icons out.
There you go.
Look at the
Or
rest.
outrun it if you're going to one of these races.
One or the
there
other,
you go.
that's right.
Micah, thank you. We're back in just a moment. The eyes of the college football nation will be on Louisville this weekend.
And here in the Bluegrass, Mark Stoops is hoping for a big bounce back. Dave Baker has sports next.
Let's check stocks as we head into afternoon trading. The major market indicators are down at midday.
Well, pretty simple scenario tomorrow at Commonwealth Stadium because of the Cats' winless start and the weather. I don't have any idea how big or how small the crowd might be, but I'm pretty certain that those who are in attendance, they'll have a big-time wait-and-see attitude. Cats are 3-touchdown favorites over the Aggies of New Mexico State. But after the final full practice yesterday, Mark Stoops was showing the signs of just how stressful this week has been.
I said early in the week, you can't beat anybody until you stop beating yourself, and that's what we've concentrated on. We've had a good week of practice and looking forward to putting the finishing touches on it tomorrow and getting out there Saturday. So we really need to get back on the field and get the bad taste out of our mouth.
Stoops and company looking for that first win of the season. 4 o'clock kickoff on the SEC Network alternate channel in Lexington. That's channel 518 on Time Warner Cable. Now, as bad as things have been here, they couldn't be any better in Louisville. Number 2 ranked Florida State comes to town to take on the Cardinals. College game day is there, and folks in the Ville say this is the toughest ticket they've ever had. Louisville is ranked number 10 in the country, and while the Cards have cruised in their first 2 games and emotions for this one will be sky high, Bobby Petrino knows his club's execution has to be almost flawless.
They're very sound, you know. They make you earn everything. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and they don't give you anything. They make you earn it. So we're going to have to do a good job in our pass protection. We're going to have to do a good job being exactly where we're supposed to be on our routes. And then we're going to have to be accurate throwing the ball because there's going to be tight, close coverage, and and we've got to be able to do both run and pass.
And last night in Louisville, the KFC Yum Center, Kentucky and Louisville, the Cats dominate the match, winning 3 straight, 25-15, 25-18, and 25-9. Sophomore setter Olivia Daly, who's recovering from that concussion syndrome, boasted 46 total kills. She dished out 37 assists. Kentucky is now won 4 in a row over Louisville and moves to 6-4 on this young season. That is a team that is rapidly improving. Kentucky will host Lipscomb Saturday night at the Coliseum. Tonight on the Big Blue Insider with Dick Gabriel, Herald-Toledo columnist John Clay looks ahead to tomorrow's UK-New Mexico State game, and Tony Vanetti with a report on all the pregame hype before Louisville and Florida State. That's at 6 on 630 WLAP. Guys, also a great football weekend. Our CBS game tomorrow afternoon. Top-ranked Alabama versus Ole Miss. Ole Miss has won over Bama 2 years in a row. And then on Sunday, the rematch after all those injuries last year between the Bengals and the Steelers. You can see it all right here on WKYT. Guys, that's a look at sports. Have a great weekend on this busy Friday.
Both you as well. Thank you very much. And keep it here.
There's more to come in our next half hour of WKYT News at noon.
There were 2 overnight robberies at hotels in Lexington. Our Mike Byer has a report on that coming up at 12:30.
Coming up, I'm at the Doubletree Hotel on Richmond Road. It's one of 2 Lexington businesses that were robbed at knife point, both happening within 30 minutes of each other.
Tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is $133 million, and tomorrow night's Powerball jackpot is $244 million.